Welcome back to the construction zone. We're definitely making a little bit of progress here. Got some more sliding rails here. Tried to pick up a couple more today, but they've run out, so I've got to go to a different store, which is a big drive, and I'll show you why in a minute, why we need more sliding rails. Got some heavier duty wire just for the outside bit here, hopefully prevent any foxes. There's been a little bit of happening since last time you've seen. I've relocated the door onto this side, temporarily done a few bits and pieces just so we could lock the birds up in there for night time. I do have to do a fair bit more work on there just to waterproof that a bit, and we'll continue to move on to this section, which has come along quite nicely. We'll go to the obvious bit first. Still fun and games trying to do it with a bunch of birds in here, but we're making do. What I've done is I've put in a sliding door in between the two sections, so you see the wire. This part here is actually the sliding door. I've actually got it screwed shut at the moment, so nothing got in there overnight time, the birds didn't get out. But this door actually slides all the way back to there. Quite happy with how that door turned out. I really like it, and I was like, you know what? We need to build another one. So what I'm thinking is putting another one in halfway, which will give us two sections so we can have boxes on the back. We might even look at having maybe like a widowhood section on one side, because we can separate cocks and hens. And we'll see how we go. If I do like how this looks with the two smaller sections, they're still really big sections. They're still 1.2 meters across by 1.8 that way, so there's heaps of room. I might even look at putting another section in here, so we've just got 4 sections, and also probably 4 sliding doors out into the main loft, or the main aviary area, sorry, and then maybe 2 sections in the aviary with 2 different entries. So just thinking. Lots of thinking, but today the main aim will be to sort of close this section up. We'll get the wall in here, sliding door section down there, and we might put 2 sliding doors on the front just so they can go out into there. And then once all that's done, we can look at start pulling all this front section off, and then working on this section, because we can move all the birds over into here. So there's a fair bit going on. I get in a bit of a zone when I'm building and forget to film things. I just want to get it done. You see, we're utilising some of the old panels to save a bit of money, and still got a bit of painting to do, but it's looking pretty good. A lot of mess around here because it's just go. And you'll see, instead of the top vents, I might move that one as well yet when we get into this side to do it. I've put in 2 much smaller vents, but the breeze that I can feel coming through there is exactly what I wanted. You can actually probably see little bits of sawdust and stuff blowing through there. That's what I wanted, and that's actually perfect. Is make that gap smaller so it actually creates a bit more of a vacuum type thing, and there will be like a constant breeze on the floor, but not up in the lofts where they are. So this, I have like a cross ventilation across the floor, so when all the dust settles, it's just going to get sucked out into here, into the paddock. So that's what I'm really excited about, to see how well this turns out. I'm going to put a bit of a little bit of a roof on it, with a bit of that perspex stuff that you see. That'll be later on, but I made that a little bit smaller too, so nothing can kind of get in through there either, like foxes or anything. So they definitely won't get in through here. So I'm interested to see how much dust this will reduce, because one thing that I want to do is try and reduce the dust in these birds this year come summer, because I might do the same with this one as well. When I take these panels off, I might just slide them up, and then just put the same in the bottom down there as well, because I think that's going to work really well. I'm actually surprised how much sawdust was coming through there. So a fair bit going on. All the roof is on, the walls are on. We just need to do a bit of painting, put some of the angles on there. I might do the painting today once I get all this front section closed in and sliding doors in there, so we'll have 2 sections, and then we can look at start mating this up to there. Once we're going to pull all that off though, because I want to redo this front as well. I'm really leaning towards having 2 sections this side, 2 sections that side, and widowhood and a few bits of other motivation stuff. I want to try some motivation stuff, so it's going to be interesting. That's just a little bit of an update. I'll go into a bit more detail later on, but I don't have a lot of free days over the next fortnight, so I'm just trying to really hammer it out this weekend, get it painted, closed up before the rain comes again, because that's really going to slow things down a bit. So stay tuned. I'll see you all in the next video. Hopefully it'll look a lot more nice than this.